Hi, I'm Brian. This is an SAT math question involving probability. So in this question, we're told that a magician challenges an audience member to a game in which he'll roll a pair of six-sided dice numbered 1 through 6, and that audience member wins based on whether or not they're able to roll the dice so that the sum of both dice comes out to a specific number. However, the magician gets to pick that number. So if the magician is aware of how probability works, what's the one number that he definitely wants to avoid picking because it has the highest probability of the audience member winning? So in other words, this magician has to pick a number, but he wants to stay away from the one that has the most likely chance of actually winning or coming out to that sum. So if we think about the options for these two die when you roll them, these are the combinations that you could get. There's 36 of them because there's 6 numbers on each one, and we're allowed to repeat here. So if you list these out, it's pretty easy. There's a little trick you can use to figure out which one has the highest likelihood or highest probability of actually coming out to that sum. So if we look at all of these, when I finish up with this 6x6 grid, what we're going to focus on here is the diagonal of this grid. So we're going to look at all these different combinations, and you can go through and count them up, but there's 36 of them, 36 total. And if we go along this diagonal right here, all of those numbers, all of those combinations will add up to the number 7. So the sum of 7 is the one that shows up the most amount of times. If you go along these other diagonals, these ones add up to 6, these add up to 5, these add up to 4, 3, and 2. These are 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So the one that adds up to 7 has the highest probability, 6 out of 36, which is 1/6. So this magician, if he knows about probability, would definitely not want to choose the number 7. The best number for him to choose would be 2 or 12 because there's only one chance that it actually happens out of the total 36.